I want to begin by letting you know there is a wind advisory for at least a portion of the News 10 viewing area. And so a wind advisory is issued when we expect the wind to be at 40, 45 miles per hour and gusting to higher speeds than that. Now, just because some of the southern counties are not in the wind advisory, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have a windy night as well. But this is where the wind advisory is in effect, and that will be through tomorrow evening. So as the wind continues to pick up through the nighttime tonight, then it's going to stick around. So here we have this, what I think is just a really classic example of circulation of low pressure in the atmosphere, and you can see how thunderstorms are developing out ahead of this and then some snow behind it. The center of the low is right here, and so I believe it's going to go farther to the north, so it just may skim by us. We may not get the brunt of the truly severe weather, but we are going to get a lot of wind. So here's a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. See how we're starting to get some rain coming out of St. Louis and the southwestern portion of Illinois, and then over into Iowa and Missouri. It's really starting to get rocky, and these are tornado warnings in through here and severe thunderstorm warnings. So associated with that front, there are some very strong storms. 64 degrees, 64 Linton, Mattoon 63, 64 in Vincennes, Bloomington 62. So everybody in the 60s. Now, once the sun goes down, I would expect the temperature to drop fairly quickly as it has the past few days. Wind also is at 16 miles per hour. This is a steady wind speed. 16 miles per hour, 17, 21, 14, 16, and 16 in Olney. But now we're starting to get these wind gusts as well. A 25 mile per hour gust just measured here in Terre Haute, 21 in Rockville, 23 Linton, 24 Robinson, Casey 22. As the night goes on, the wind gusts will increase. Here's a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast. This is at 1 a.m. and so it's going to rain before that as that gets closer to us, but then we go through the overnight hours, still a chance of very windy conditions, showers and some thunderstorms. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we get into tomorrow and most of the rain will have moved out and the front will have passed, and so we may actually get a little bit of sunshine by late tomorrow afternoon and then some clearing as we get into tomorrow night, but that will allow the temperature to drop a little more. But it's also going to continue to be windy, so this wind is going to hang around for a while, at least through Friday. So showers and thunder showers, very windy, southwest at 20, about steady, but gusting to 40 plus miles per hour, 47 for the overnight low, and still very windy tomorrow, maybe a little afternoon sun. 66 today, a high tomorrow of 53, and then partly cloudy. It's still a gusty west wind tomorrow night, 37 for the overnight low. And the 7-day forecast, once this front comes through, Susie, and the wind finally settles down as we get into Friday, then Saturday and Sunday don't look too bad. Daytime highs in the 50s, overnight lows in the 30s, and maybe another chance of rain midweek.